And now we come back in our last segment of this dialogue with the Vice President of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, from La Habana, Cuba, in a transcendental date for Latin America, for Cuba, the 1st of January, the year 2013. This is the question that all the Latin Americans and friends of Chavez, and they are millions, they will not forgive me if I don't ask, besides what you have already said. But this is, and along with this information that you have given, which is important, that the revolution has been giving, there are rumors that are malicious rumors. Even something, for example, even a cold can be interpreted as a signal that things are going in the wrong direction. So how have you seen President Chavez? What can you say about his recovery? Very well. We arrived here on the 29th of December. It was early in the morning. It was in dawn. From there, we went directly to the hospital. And there in the hospital, we were speaking with the different doctors there, with the doctors of the president, that is to say, with Rosita, with Maria, and with our dear friend Jorge Arriaza, who was also there. There was also Commander Fidel there. And the conversation lasted until for many hours. We were trying to update ourselves with respect to the situation of Commander President. After that, the 30th of December, we were having a follow-up meeting of the situation, and there was official information given that we made known by way of a special report, of an official report. And then we decided to stay there in La Habana, Cuba, in order to accompany the relatives of Chavez, Commander President also, and that's what we did. We accompanied all of them. It was the 31st of December, the 1st of January, and we will probably come back tomorrow, January 2, to Caracas, to continue with our work in Caracas. And in these days, I was able to see President Chavez 2 times. I was able to speak with him. And he is conscious. He is totally conscious and aware of the complexity of the post-operatory situation of his that he is living. And he asked us expressly, he ratified, in fact, that we maintain the people and maintained constantly, always giving them the truth, even if it may be hard under certain circumstances. And today we are complying. Today, Tuesday, it has been exactly 3 days since his last operation. 21 days have passed since his last operation, and all the post-operatory situation has been delicate and complex in truth. The doctors have been there permanently evaluating and assessing each event, each moment, assessing everything that happens with the Commander President. And we have maintained the people informed on an ongoing basis from the first day of the operation, even during the operation, even right after the operation, and 24 hours after the operation, where the situation was very delicate and complex. And after that, we have been doing it in an intermittent way. Sometimes we do it 2-3 days currently. Sometimes we do it 1 day yes, 1 day no. So we have also made information from mass events. We have issued official bulletins from Caracas and La Habana, and we will continue to inform, because we are facing a situation which is delicate, where the president is being attended, he's been taken care of. It is a complex situation, we can say that, and we are waiting a positive evolution. Sometimes he has had slight improvements, sometimes stationary situations have occurred. Sometimes it is stationary as hell. So what we tell our people, our brothers of the world and sisters of the world, what we say is that we will be informing you, that I want you to have trust and security in the information that at each moment we are giving out. And we have that confidence and trust and faith in God and in the doctors of our Commander Hugo Chavez. And he will continue to evolve positively. And sooner or later, he will be able to overcome this delicate situation. And with this confidence, the doctors are working. We are the political team that is with him, and in this confidence, All of our people should be living and thinking. We should vaccinate ourselves vis-a-vis the lies. What is behind all the lies that exist right now? What is behind the malicious rumors that exist right now? That is the question. Well, there is that evil and hate of the enemies of Venezuela. Unfortunately, these are right-wing journalists of Venezuela who are for a long time at the service of the worst imperial interests, anti-country, anti-Venezuela, and that is the truth. These are people that anyone would say that they are mentally ill. These people are ill with hate and evil. They are so full of evil and hate. These people, their evil and hate doesn't have limits. They cannot respect the feelings of the relatives of Chavez, of himself, and of the people themselves. So those who cannot respect, they have no limit, and they are willing and able to manipulate, to invent things, striving to create situations of terrible situations. They try to mock the situation because they are mocking these situations that are so delicate. So they show their soul in this. The soul of the right wing is that it is a miserable or a malicious soul, better yet. Some would say, of the opposition say, that they don't share that. And we have received messages from people of the opposition, in fact, politically speaking, personally, they say they do not share the comments and the campaigns that are malicious of some sectors of the right wing, as well as journalists and mass media of the right. They don't share their convictions. But then they become silent accomplices because they don't say anything. And some voices are coming out saying that they are not an accomplice because they're playing with fire. It is the genuine feeling of love. And behind this, as we have said, they try to poison that sentiment with hate, trying to search at a given moment of history an end that is violent, that hate, that the love of the people, he corrects himself, that becomes uncontrolled anger, because it is poison. And some say, and this can be a gaitanazo or bogotazo, that right wing which is crazy. It thinks that it is an uncontrolled people. So this would benefit then apparently this uncontrolled people. So what we tell our people, with the greatest confidence, with the greatest love and trust, to Commander Chavez, to the long history and the history of today, what we say is that we have to have trust and confidence in the work that is being done, in the road that we have. We will always say the truth in each moment, the truth always, whatever it may be, we will say it, because we believe in our people, and our people is strong and has demonstrated to say that they can grow. They grow under any circumstance. That is the people of the miracles, the people of Chavez. Commander Chavez has confidence in his people. He trusts people, and in the circumstances that we may have to face, we will. Circumstances that we may have to face today or tomorrow. We have done so many things. We have been able to overcome and defeat coups, and the president has courage, and there he is. He is struggling, getting ahead of the situation. Somebody asked me yesterday by a text message. Someone asked me, how did you see the president? How did you perceive him? And I said, well, I see he has gigantic strength. First of all, because I greeted him with my left hand, and it was a strong handshake what he gave me. When we spoke, he gave me a strong handshake. And what about his face? He asked me. I said, well, he had that strength of always in that face. If our commander is giving that battle, waging that battle with that great strength, we have to be with that same strength. And we have to vaccinate ourselves against those lies and rumors that exist. We have to erase those lies and rumors. And to that left wing, that right wing has to reflect, even if they have some gray matter in their hearts and in their brain. They have to respect the people, the family members, the relatives of Hugo Chavez. They have to respect us and his family members, his relatives, and we have to continue then our heading of solidarity and of work. Because if something President Chavez asked me was about work, he said, how are things going with respect to the economic aspect? He asked me about the political activity. He asked me about the swearing in of the new governors in Venezuela. So our greatest support to Chavez, besides our prayers and our connection with the energy of God, is to continue working, to unite ourselves each time more. As President Hugo Chavez says, unity, battle, and victory. This is our slogan. All right, thank you very much. I know that we believe in miracles, and I've seen miracles in the Bolivarian Revolution. I would like to transmit the greatest respect to him, and the need also expressing that I want that there is a people here above and beyond the creeds, as you said, and as Mujica said in a letter. Besides the creeds, everyone of a good heart in the world wants to see again President Hugo Chavez again to be heading the country, and there's a creed that we should believe in Chavez. Thank you very much, Vice President, for this interview, for Latin America and for the world. That makes us receive with optimism the year 2013, knowing that the best gift for Chavez would be to contribute to unity and to the victory of the Bolivarian people. Thank you very much again. Thank you very much, you all, for listening to us. And this is of great interest for the Latin America and the world, where here is so important, the aspect of the destiny of the Latin American people. This is in the round table. This is in the round table of teleSUR. Thank you very much from La Habana. Thank you.